Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Akiba's Trip, the animation, episode 4. Now, another ridiculous episode. I mean, I'm never really surprised by these episodes. I think that even when they're so stupid, this show is really stupid, but it's so fun to watch and I really enjoy it. I know some people are already kind of saying mixed things about it, but honestly, that's just how I feel about the show so far. But this week's episode focused on ham radios, essentially, where the group is getting really into ham radios. Mostly Tomatsu over here is like, oh, I want to become a DJ again, like I was in, I guess, in school. He used to be on the radio and stuff like that. And it's kind of funny because he starts setting up like a whole tower thing and goes to stores again. I mean, like, does this guy get enough debt as it is? Like, how does he make them? I know he works a whole bunch of part-time jobs, but damn, like, how do you have the money to do what you do? But as they're leaving the place that they get the new radio from, they end up running into a new enemy who's this young professor, and she's leading a whole bunch of bugged ones with her. And with her giant antenna, she's actually using microwave energy. So this way, she's shooting out radio waves as microwave energy, and it kind of is destroying everything around her. And they're like, "Oh no, we can stop you. Don't worry." They all run at them, and she's like, "Yeah, no, it's not gonna work." She starts having the bugged ones actually start shooting them with radio waves. I couldn't speak for a second. And look, here's your fan service here for this episode, folks. So this is like part 1 of your fan service, but the radio waves are actually so powerful that it actually burns their clothes off, and they have to kind of get forced to retreat and figure out what we're gonna do next. And luckily enough, they decide that they can contact a wizard of microwaves and all that across from Brazil. So Tomatsu and the group actually start calling up using a ham radio and Morse code a professor. And luckily enough, it's actually not even really him that gets a hold of him, but more so this pizza girl that comes in delivering pizza to the group, and she ends up pressing the little Morse code button, and that contacts him, and he gives them a special message, which the other professor goes, "Oh, I know what we're gonna do," and they decide to use aluminum foil as armor. Yeah, like that's aluminum foil as armor. Like, I mean, this whole scene was so funny to me. I love it because they're running, and he has like names for them, and they're like, "Wait, who's pink? Oh, I guess I'm pink, but wait a second. Technically, you're blue. I don't." It's because they're their eyes colors. You can see that he's got red eyes, she's got blue eyes on the left. Arisa is on the left, and then on the right is Oh, I forgot what her name is. Crap. The other girl that's with them. I always know Arisa because they always say her name like a million times during this. But they are able to win the fight, and they learn that there is a bigger threat. Like, this is the one that's causing some people to get turned into bugged ones, and I don't know who she is, of course, because obviously this is not part of the first game. Like, this whole thing is completely different. It has very little to do with the 2 games that came out for the PS4 and PS3 respectively, and the PSP actually, I think, too, at one time. But we're probably going to see her being an actual threat and her being a main enemy. I'm very curious if she's going to be super powerful or not, because typically I'm not surprised in the show when people are super powered. Because, I mean, even in the anime, or excuse me, the game, they're very powerful. Like, they don't look like they're powerful, but they end up becoming, like, super powered. So, I'm presuming she's going to be a threat later on. Anyways, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this review. As always, please hit a like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. So far, I would love to know, how do you think about the show so far? You can leave in the comments, tell me what's going on with the show. I'll be honest with you, I like it. I don't think it's, like, going to be anime of the year quality, of course, but I think it's enjoyable for what it is. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great, blessed day, everyone. Bye-bye.